the first pitch to him. Grounded foul off to the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Misses. Ball two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta's under it. Two gone.
Batting third, shortstop, Torrey Seager.
Miller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Dodgers down in order. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. Just getting started on MLB Network. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. One out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get fouled. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup in for a strike. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers the hard hit line drive.
In now, Mark Madsen. She'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Marte at second. Goldschmidt is over at first with one away. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball way up and in.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his first homer here in the series, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Here's
Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas.
Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Three runs already home here. Popped him up. Barnes shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, right fielder, David Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Alex Avila would be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Holds in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Shelby Miller, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A ball and a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2-2.
We're going to count 2-2.
Two. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 4-0 Arizona. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Set to deliver the 0-1. The pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Avila recovers. The throw to first is in time, one down. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Two and oh now. Miller readies the 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. Two gone.
Batting six, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Missed with a breaking ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Too high, and it's 3-0. Miller's ready. Here's the 3-0. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They're down 4-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. Sanchez is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. High pop up. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they're in front 4-0. Leading off the inning, Henry Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Henry Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now Miller on 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ahmed over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher, Julio Urias.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Marte has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, center fielder, Andrew Toll.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Miller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tomas has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Madsen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets the 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Stepping up to the plate is Manny Tomas. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Madsen aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He swings and grounds it to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. They lead it 4-0. Digging in now, Justin Turner, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Drilled to the right side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
I'm set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Marte stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 delivery. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now. Working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed up a little high. Kemp, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Miller sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Henry Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is on 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Oh man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Standing in now, Henry Sanchez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Arizona's on top, 4-2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Shelby Miller. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2 now. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looped out towards short, and 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Toll.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toll. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Toles takes his lead at third with one away. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 1-2. High chopper over to first. Goldschmidt takes it in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it deep.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
There's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Payoff pitch one more time. Driven nicely into the gap. in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
In now is Yasiel Puig as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Sanchez ranging up the middle, and that's out number 1. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
D-Rock.
2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Mark Madsen is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Once again, a 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, and that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. His second home run of the series as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box, Mark Madsen. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Puig. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Fernando Salas takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59, Fernando Salas.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that one stayed up a little high. One out, nobody on.
That ball's foul.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Henry Sanchez.
In now, Henry Sanchez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollard. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio Urias.
Logan Forsythe will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Forsythe.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in now, Andrew Toles, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Forsythe at third with 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Tomas is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And a breaking ball stays outside. Justin Turner would be next. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all tied 5-5. Scott Alexander enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Ready for another chance, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. Popped him up. Sanchez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Alex Avila.
Digging in, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. This ball game still tied 5-all. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Chafin will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. John Ryan Murphy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Our score holds at 5 apiece. So coming to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the second out. But meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
First pitch on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Mark Madsen will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Popped high in the air. Barnes is under it. And that's the third out. Only one in the inning for Arizona. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 5. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
As the leadoff hitter finds his way on base, should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Bradley is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Dodgers go down quietly. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Tim LeCastro will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 70.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Popped him up. Barnes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Sanchez is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Randall Delgado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Standing in, Henry Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He threw first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fouled off. Delgado, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2 is off the plate, up and away. Sanchez leads off second with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
So stepping in, Andrew Coles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. $49,033 get up as 1 here at Chase Field. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Andrew Chafin is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.